Yeah, family, let's roll it up, sit back, and let's react. I'm when the king runs react. Today, we're gonna be reacting to some wild, crazy, scary ass TikToks that I came across and I put them in a collection. Let's go. First, I want y'all to check this shit out. Tell me if this is weird to you or not.
Did you know that they changed the ABCs?
No, they didn't.
They changed the ABCs, like the way they teach it to kids.
Wait, first off, okay.
I don't know if people have talked about this because I have never seen this until it was on my For You page, and it was like one of those kids shows, and they were singing the ABCs, and I said, "Ooh, that's not how you do it."
So they changed the song?
They changed the song.
That's so stupid.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it.
So hold on, before you play it, the OG song, as we all know, right? It's A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P.
Yes,
Okay.
here we go. You wanna hear it?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q,
Oh no.
R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I never will forget how to say the alphabet. You're
Shut up.
No, you tell me what y'all think about that, 'cause that shit sound weird as hell to me. Now, with that said, let's get into the shit that we came here for.
What would happen if you responded to a mimic? Now, when we hear about these encounters with mimics, there is often this invitation to let them in, to open the door, or to follow. But what would happen if you actually did? Now, there was this girl named Jill from South Carolina. She was driving home one night at 1 a.m., coming back from work. When she goes inside her house, all the lights are off. Her mom is upstairs asleep. Well, as she walks through the living room, she hears her mother's voice say, "Hello, Jill." She goes, "Mom, why are you up so late?" And all she hears is, "Hello, Jill." She goes, "Okay, Mom, like, why is all the lights off and why are you in the kitchen?" And she just responds, "Hello, Jill." So she was kind of freaked out. I was like, okay, something wrong with my mom? She flips the lights on and there's no one there. And as she goes upstairs to her mom's bedroom, she sees that her door is closed. When she opens it, she sees that her mom is in bed, sound asleep. So she starts trying to rationalize. Okay, maybe my mom was talking in her sleep. So she just ignores it. Well, a couple days later, she said she was sitting in her bed, in her bedroom, when she sees her mom walk by. And she says, "Hey, Mom, can you go downstairs and grab me a bag of chips?" But her mom doesn't respond. So she goes to the door, she looks out the hallway. Her mom is not there. She is not even at the house. A few days after this, she is once again in her bedroom. And she hears her mom calling for her, telling her to come downstairs. So she gets ready to go down to the hallway and she remembers, wait a second, my mom is not home. So she stays in her bedroom until her mom gets there. And finally, a couple days after this, she is coming home from a friend's house. And as she gets out of her car, she notices her mom is standing on the side of the house with her face turned. And she goes, "Mom, are you okay? Like, what are you doing outside?" And she hears, "Hello, Jill." She's like, "Mom?" And she's like, "Come with me into the woods." And she's like, what do you mean?" And she goes, "Come with me in the backyard to the woods." And she's kind of like, that's not my mom. She runs inside the house. She closes the door and she sees her mom is there in the kitchen. So she goes to her mom and she starts crying and she says, "There's something that's following me and it's pretending to be you." And her mom's just kind of like, "Honey, it's okay. Like, there's nothing going on. Like, you're just stressing yourself out. It'll be okay." But she was insistent, "Mom, something is pretending to be you." Well, many months pass and she stops having these encounters. But then one night she gets a call from her mom. And her mom is like, "Hey, honey, I heard you calling me to go down into the basement, but I'm in the bathroom right now. I'll be down, in like 10 minutes. And she's like, "No, Mom, do not go down there. Do not go into the basement. That is not me. I am not at home." And her mom's like, "What are you talking about? Like, are you playing jokes with me?" And she's like, "No, Mom, I am not home." And her mom didn't believe her. She thought she was making it up. Well, a week later, she finds that her mother had passed away. And she felt like whatever was pretending to be her mother and then pretended to be her had something to do with it. And did her mom respond to this mimic?
The following are two pretty clear captures of the Dogman. They were both released on April 16th, 2026, allegedly from the same forest. Both photos show a similar styled creature, but from different angles. The first photo here shows an upright, dog-like figure slightly crouched in some leaves. It was trying to hide on the riverbank. Not much information about who snapped the photo has come out, but both photos are believed to be taken by a lone hiker. But just look at this creature. This isn't something you'd want to run into while alone in the woods.
I don't know.
And it obviously is aware of the man's presence and is staring directly at him as he takes the image. And in the second photo, the creature looks more black and upright and slightly slimmer maybe. It's still powerfully built though. It has pointy ears and a canine-like head on a humanoid body. Creepy stuff to say the least. Now most of you know about the Dogman but don't know its origin story. Reportedly, the Dogman legend, as most people know it today, really took off in Michigan in 1987. A radio DJ named Steve Cook created a song called The Legend as an April Fool's prank. The song described a creature that walked upright like a man but had the head of a dog or wolf, and glowing eyes and a terrifying howl. What made things interesting is that after the song aired, listeners began calling in claiming they had actually seen something like that.
Oh no.
Some even said their encounters dated back years before the broadcast. That feedback helped turn what started as a joke into a full-blown regional legend. So that's the origin story of the Dogman. But what do you guys think about these two newer images? Are they real, clear looks at this infamous creature? Or are they simply too good to be true?
In the summer of 2024, YouTuber Camo Tim uploaded a video titled, "Terrifying Camping Experience Caught on Camera." It starts off like any normal trip. Tim and one of his friends are sitting by the fire, eating dinner, and enjoying the evening. But once night falls, things take a strange turn.
Hey, did you hear that?
Well, that was weird. Yeah, just like a second, I thought I heard something.
Well, let's grab the tent and put it up. We'll worry about that later.
Oh, wait. Wait a minute.
Heard something that time.
Okay, I thought I heard something again.
Let's grab the tent and the food and everything, and let's...
Oh, wait, hold on. No, I really thought I heard something, but it sounded a little bit closer this time.
Tim begins hearing odd noises coming from deep within the woods nearby. At first, they brush it off. Could be an animal, or just the forest settling. But then they hear it, again. Only, this time, it's much closer.
Maybe. Hey, listen, you go over that way a little bit. I'm gonna go over this way a little bit. I just want to take a look real quick. This is kind of creepy. Wow.
I heard something.
What?
Come here.
Hold on. Dude, I'm coming. Shh, shh, shh. Hey, don't be too loud. What do you mean?
Came from right there.
I don't see anything.
I saw a black thing moving.
Alright, y'all look at this video right here and tell me if that does not look like a giant that's walking behind them trees.
Hell yeah.
I don't know nothing that's tall enough to be able to stand as tall as the trees.
Right.
You see
That
it
shit got a
walking
big
and
ass
pacing
head,
back
too.
and forth. Like, look at this.
Fuck that. Hell no. Shit.
Look through the camera. Behind your shoulders.
Okay, no, wait, stop.
Don't like that.
No. Alright, now we gotta take small bites.
You love that.
I'm hungry.
But I got you. Now it's back.
Yo! What is going on here, guys? This is wild, for real, bro. Something's up.
I cannot wait
Can
until this
someone
comes
explain
out.
to me why they just showed a deer turn into an alien? You know why? Shut up! Listen to me.
This is crazy.
What's the irony? Because deers are in the woods, right? And you know what else people been saying were in the woods?
Aliens.
Something's going on in the woods, guys, for real. And the deers are not the only thing out there. Could it be? What are they trying to tell us in that movie that's about to come out? Disclosure Day. Something's going on here, guys. A lot is going on. And if you ask me, since Steven Spielberg is the director, he might know. Remember? Leave the world behind. Even they showed deers in that movie. Something's going on with these deers, guys. And by the look of that trailer, it looked like they're trying to say that deers are...
Oh, wow.
I don't know, guys, but something's going on with that movie. And I'm going to watch it straight up and down. I'm going to watch it.
Same
you should watch
here.
it, too, because this video is for entertainment purposes
yeah.
only, guys. That's just a movie trailer. Are you kidding me? Everything is okay. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think about this, because I don't know why would they
Who else is
show
going to see
a
this?
deer turn
Let me
into an
know.
alien. Let me know what you think, bro.
What the hell? Oh, snap. This is crazy. That's nuts. See, Simpsons be doing some wild shit. And they even just showing us. It's pretty close to being true.
Something very dark was going on in Mackenzie's house. I saw another creator, a Pineapple, talk about this, but why do her parents not care that she is 17 years old living with a 21-year-old? Her dad even says in the documentaries, he's like, Mackenzie loves
that's
fancy things.
nasty.
Her boy is rich, so he gets her all the stuff she wants. And Pineapple brings up this point that this is showing that her dad puts money over morals. Listen to the rest of what she said and keep this in mind. She's a social worker, and I fear she cooked. So everybody found out that Mackenzie is a worker, and she was doing this through Snapchat. Now she's doing it in prison. But then it's like, why does this 17-year-old girl feel like she needs to do this? Her boyfriend has money, so she's not broke. And we already have established that she's clearly selling certain things, and that's how she's making her money. So she doesn't need the money. She has male attention from her boyfriend. Her parents don't seem to be poor. They give her whatever she wants and let her do whatever she wants. So it's not about getting something. It's not about freedom. She doesn't even live with her parents. On top of that, it was said that she never ever wanted to be home, and nobody knew exactly why. And then when you look at all of that, on top of the milk thing that I brought up in the last video, it gets very incriminating. I'm not here to make accusations, I'm just stating what I am seeing based on the facts. This is all alleged. I have to repeat, it's all alleged. On top of this, it's extremely concerning to see how unbothered her parents are that she is a killer. Maybe they're just holding it together for the documentary, but regardless, it's weird. It's all about Mackenzie. It has nothing to do with the victims. Mackenzie could do no wrong in anybody's eyes. She's never been punished for any of this, from her parents at least. They're still letting her go out and do whatever she wants. They act very scared of her, and for why? Like, you see how anxious and fidgety her mom is. But also, her baby just got arrested, and she's guilty as hell. I don't know, it just feels like they're hiding something. And then on top of that, this girl had no love for her life, it really seemed like when you look at the facts.
Man,
You're
that's
telling
crazy.
me
She
she
even
just
walked away.
slammed on that accelerator and went 100
Wow.
miles into a wall and didn't even try to stop at all? What was going on in that house? Also, hi, I'm Grace. I like to talk about true crime, so if you like that too, give me a follow.
That's
Like
crazy.
Tartaria.
You don't know what Tartaria is?
I don't know what Tartaria is.
Okay.
That's my favorite
Yeah,
rabbit
break
hole,
that down.
honestly. Well, I think like before our country was found, 1776, I think Tartaria was a thing prior to that. And they wiped out all of the information like we have on it. And Tartaria was like an era of time where they were using free-flowing energy. They had technology like we had now. Things were flying through the sky just using the ether, atmospheric energy. And the Tartarian people, they were giants. A lot of them were washed away in the flood, they say, which I think was also like it flooded the entire civilization. And I don't think it was natural. They had these buildings to where like geometrically, it was all like based off of geometry. And so everything was harnessed from the atmosphere and people were 7 and 8 feet tall. And these buildings have doors that are 12 feet tall.
Which
Why?
they still have today. It's crazy.
Right, and they're still there. And the little points at the top of those buildings, those were to harvest energy from the ether. And they used like copper and everything was bliss. And then they wiped them out.
So if you look at modern day DC, look at the buildings. So the buildings to this day, they still don't know how they built them. The carvings of it looks like laser. Like somebody used a laser where they carved it. If you look at Capitol Hill, if you look at all the DC buildings, there's no way they built this hundreds of years ago without any kind of superior technology. There's no way.
They say the same thing about pyramids.
So the 12-foot doors that she's talking about, why do they have those in DC right now?
The 12-foot doors?
Some doors are like 30 feet tall. Massive doors. I'm like, why do you have this? For what?
For who?
Like huge, like oak, crazy thick doors that are massive. Why do you have that? How'd you build it? Look at the World Fair in Chicago. Look at all the World's Fair. How did they build all those buildings? There was what, paper mache buildings? There's no way. Like if you pull up the World's Fair in Chicago, San Francisco, that's Tartaria. Like if you look at these structures and they just built it just for the World Fair, there's no way.
So for what do y'all think of everything? Like I know it might be getting rough for y'all, but enjoy these clips. Let's go.
So in this next video,
It's so far away.
what the fuck, dude? Dude, so this is Dee's Dark Adventures.
Going in there.
And she enjoys going to scary places to find crazy and spooky things. Just like me. And in this, I'm just gonna say it, crazy fucking video. She's at a place called Cryptid Ranch. I'm not sure of its location, but that's the name of the place.
That shit sounds
She's
scary.
with her friend Angie, who is also, I believe, her social media moderator. And they both come across something extremely fucking freaky. So they're exploring different areas of the ranch for a while when they suddenly stumble upon, man, I have never seen anything like this before. So I'm gonna leave it to you guys to decipher just what in the hairy dog shit is going on in this picture.
It's not a dude.
No.
It's not a person. That's tall.
Yes.
You could see its knees going up.
It's moving. It's moving. We got it right there.
Holy
What is
shit.
happening? Hello?
Fuck that. Why you yelling
It
for it?
stopped. What is it stopping for? Oh my God, what's it
Now
doing?
it's moving fast.
It's doing so. Oh my God, I'm excited. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Fuck that. I'm out.
See, guys?
It's blinking like I just saw the tree behind it. Like it's see through. What is it doing?
Mine is so pixel. I mean, it's not.
It's pixelated. There's nothing you can do. Look, you can. Oh!
Hell no.
What am I catching right now? Guys, it's so far away. I can't help that. But it's doing something.
Dude, a fucking dog, man? Please tell me that that thing is real.
It looks like a dog.
Oh, hell
It's
no.
got dog man face, dude.
That's some other
Hello?
shit right there. Yeah, it's time to smoke.
It stopped. Oh my God, it ducked.
Now it ducked.
If this world ever
Fuck
becomes
that.
apocalyptic,
It
I'm
ducked
pretty
and then
sure
it's gonna
not
come
in
and
my
get
time,
y'all
but let's
asses.
just say if it does. I do not want to come across any kind of dog men and get turned into fucking dog meat.
All
You
right.
know?
It stopped. Oh my God, it ducked.
Now it ducked.
Dude, Dogman?
It's got Dogman face, dude. Hello?
Wow.
Careful, people.
Oh, hell no. That's crazy. Flares, maybe? No, there.
I don't know what this is. The comment says it's AI. I don't know.
I'm obsessed with etymology because you got to really understand what they're saying with symbols and logos and why are we saying certain things, right? So like husband, does anybody know what husband
Yo,
really means?
give it up to
If
the
you look
Mavericks.
at Webster's dictionary, right? So
Give it
Webster's
up to the
dictionary, he wrote
Mavericks,
something,
man.
it's
They're the
called the
best
American
content
Dictionary of
creators
the
out
English
here.
language.
Give it up
So
to 'em.
in that book, the definition of husband, this is the real definition of husband, means cultivator, means builder, means farmer, but it also means clown.
I mean, and that's what a lot of the whole idea of it, they pretty much make the husbands clowns.
So when you really think about it, you're like, wait a minute, why is every husband in every sitcom show the clown? Because if you look at Black's Law Dictionary, if you look at the Webster's Dictionary of the American English Language, the real definitions of things, people have no idea what they're talking about. Like black, if you look into the dictionary that I was talking about, American English Language by Webster, black means to make pale or to bleach. So, you know, human doesn't mean human.
Break that down.
Yeah,
I
break
know
that down.
I know where you're going with this.
Okay, human, you're a human being? No, you're not. If you look in Black's Law Dictionary and Noah Webster's American English Language Dictionary, if you look into human, actually means monster because they created this word, Homo sapien, man,
That's wild.
human, Homo sapien, right? Okay, human is not in the Bible because in the Bible it says man, mankind, children, that's it, right? There's no human in the Bible. So where did this come from? They legally made this because you're not human because you are human. You're actually a monster because the definition means monster, and I can do whatever to a monster. So I will tell everybody, go get Black's Law Dictionary, go get American Dictionary for the English Language by Noah Webster. Why do we have human resources at jobs? You already know you're human. Nobody's questioning this. That's what I mean.
Human resources. Well, who else is it?
Who else is it? I know I'm a human. You're a human. So
what else would
so
it
you
be?
have to define something else because you're probably different.
We're not ran by human beings.
This is not ran by human beings. That's what I'm saying. So
yeah, I don't think I've ever heard anybody even bring this up.
Yeah, why is it called human resources?
Yeah, like nobody's ever even talked about this.
But it makes sense now because now you know the real definition.
You gotta read the definitions. You
gotta read between the lines.
Yes.
Let's wake up, people.
Foda-se.
No.
Merda é esta?
In the video I'm about to show you, fair warning, it's a little bit shocking, so continue if you want, but first I'm going to lay some context. In 2024, a 1,000 plus year old mummy was discovered in a cave in Mexico. Now, all of this is public knowledge. It's been recorded by the government and the mummy has been collected. But after scientists and researchers started to analyze this mummy that was found, they came to the conclusion that only 70% of it was human DNA. Now, let's pump the brakes for 2 seconds because humans, they share DNA 60% with bananas, 5% with mice, and 98 to 99 with chimpanzees. So just automatically assuming it's alien DNA isn't entirely true, but after you see this video, it is 100% an alien mummy. Take a look at this video, and all of this is actual factual news that you can go down the rabbit hole, and I highly encourage it. Take a look at this video. There have been a lot of people trying to debunk this, but we all know when you try so hard to debunk something, it's actually true.
You said, what's behind the wall? What's behind those
The
mountains?
shoreline, right.
The
You
shoreline.
go to Antarctica, there's like a 200-foot plateau. What's out there? There's no free and independent exploration. All the countries in the world that are warring with each other, they all agree nobody can go to Antarctica. And
why.
no, well, you can't go. They'll say, yes, you can. You can buy a trip. All these people go. Thousands of people go. Not thousands. Some people go every year, but they only take you to the very tip of Antarctica. The very, that little spit that comes out near South America. Mm-hmm. They take you to a little island there, and that's all they let you see. They only take you to. I can share this with you. Let me do that. So I'm going to show you the bases. So they only take you there. There's 2 little islands that they take you to, and one of them is called Deception Island, and the other one's called, I believe it's Rothschild Island.
Mm-hmm.
Really weird.
Okay. You said
that's the antenna. What's this? This is another antenna. Oh, that's a stand. Okay, that's gonna help big time. All right, antenna and stand. Looks like a video playback button. It looks like a microphone button. Up, down, left and right. And we have an OK. We have a power button on the top. Motorola. That's dope. That's dope. Connecting. Connecting to what? Is it connected? What the? Can you hear me? Hello? Okay, how do I shut this off? That literally just said connecting on it. Oh, that just freaked me the hell out. Okay, we're gonna take this. I'm gonna take this and just completely smash this in my garage with a hammer. That right there is absolutely freaky. That just freaked me the hell out. We don't have that much stuff left inside the dark web mystery box.
Question for you. Now, would anybody here get one of them boxes? Let me know in the comments. Let's keep this going.
Am I 100% human? No. I'm the shapeshifter.
You heard him. And now he's gonna show you who he is. This is what people are saying.
That's crazy.
Don't forget that. Doesn't mean this is true. Wow. Check out the hand sign. Come on now. Sway Lee said that he's not 100% human. He's a shape shifter. He said it, not me, all right? So I don't know if he's playing around, if he's joking around, but he looks serious to me. What more can I say? He has this interesting chest tattoo.
That's wild.
I mean, I think I know what it is. Maybe y'all know what it is. Maybe y'all can let me know what it is. Because it's a very strange tattoo that he has on his chest. I'm not sure why he even get that to begin with, bro. You think he's bothered? Sway Lee is sleeping good at night. Shut up! Listen. Sway Lee said he's a shapeshifter. And to be honest with you, nobody believes that, not even me. But of course, guys, entertainment purposes only. These are musicians, entertainers. That's what they do. They entertain us. They're just playing around, guys. Don't believe nothing he's saying. Let's be real now. I just go by what I heard. I don't know anything. Let me know what you think. I'm out of here, B.
There's a theory for SpongeBob houses. Squidward always lives in his head. That's why he's so pissed off. He's living in his head. Patrick, he's not the smartest because he lives under a rock. Sandy the squirrel, she's not exposed to the rest of the world. She lives in a bubble. That's why all she cares about is her own things. SpongeBob lives in a pineapple because he lives fruitfully. He lives happy. There's a theory for...
What's a soul contract? Soul contract is like when people say they sold their soul.
Right.
Or you put your soul up for the highest bidder.
Right.
Problem is you don't own your own soul. The universe.
How can a person not own their soul?
The global consciousness owns all of that.
Right.
Like for you to own your own soul, you would have to have the ability to give somebody else a soul.
I don't have the ability to do that.
That's the whole thing.
So soul contract, what leases my soul to the entity that has it in return for something else?
Saying this is what Sammy Davis Jr. said.
Mm.
And everybody who know him say he was a devil worshiper.
Right.
He made a soul contract with the dude ball. He rose to the top and he left untimely.
The same person that came to you. Yeah, we gonna talk about it. What's going on with Beyonce, man? A lot of people saying that Beyonce is not real. I'm hearing she not real. I'm hearing she alien.
Nah, she real. You know, she practices Ifa.
What the fuck is Ifa?
Ifa is a Nigerian religion.
This is a moving stereogram. I'm not making this. This is alien in nature. This is what they look like. Watch closely.
Glitter. Watch the glitter. Whoa! Watch the glitter again. Watch where it goes. Whoa, look at everything. Everything. Now it's raining hard. I'm getting soaking wet for you guys. You better like and follow for this one.
Who's asleep amidst the trees?
Holy shit.
That's all the sweat.
They got these animals out
The
here for
wild,
a
they
reason.
believe there's a lot more here than meets the eye.
Эти существа находятся здесь давно, их состояние постоянно...
It's a sealed stone coffin no one can open or move.
The Euphrates River, one of the largest and oldest rivers on Earth, has shaped history across Iraq, Syria, and Turkey. 5 countries, and nearly 23 million people depend on its basin. Yet today, scientists are alarmed by how quickly its waters are disappearing. The decline is real and accelerating. But for many Christians, the concern goes beyond science. The river is referenced in the book of Revelation, where it speaks of 4 fallen angels bound until a specific time. Some believe its drying could signal something far greater. So, what does it really mean? And what was found inside the cave that led to it being sealed? In this episode, we will explain more information. Smash that thumbs up button for me, leave me a comment below, and share this video with your friends, and let's get started. Deep within the newly exposed chamber beneath the Euphrates River, researchers encountered something no excavation team had ever recorded before. At the very center stood 4 massive restraints aligned with exact precision: north, south, east, and west. This wasn't symbolic, it was structural. Each chain was driven deep into solid bedrock at calculated angles, suggesting the chamber itself had been formed around them. The metal made even less sense. Every link was seamless. No welds, no fractures, no marks of tools, ancient or modern. Analysis suggested that creating such material would require temperatures exceeding 3,000 degrees Celsius, conditions far beyond known ancient capability and difficult even for today's industry. But the design wasn't what unsettled investigators most. It was the condition: no corrosion, no decay. After what could have been thousands of years underground, the surface remained smooth, untouched by time. And when they reached out to examine it, there was heat. Not imagined, not residual, real. Thermal scans confirmed it. The chains were emitting warmth, with no source in the surrounding rock. This wasn't geothermal, it was localized, unexplained.
That's crazy.
This is absolute madness. Have you seen the Appalachian Bigfoot footage that is making millions of people completely shocked? A series of insane clips has just surfaced from the deepest parts of the Appalachian Mountains, captured by a high-frequency lens that was never supposed to be public. And at first glance, it looks like a standard shot of the forest. But look closer at the movement between the trees, because as the camera tracks the brush, a massive humanoid silhouette emerges. It stands nearly 10 feet tall and moves with an unnatural gliding speed that defies every law of biology. This isn't just a bear or a hiker. It's a real sighting of the legendary Bigfoot King of the Appalachians. This entity has been known for centuries as a master of evasion, expertly avoiding human technology. The fact that it is finally allowing itself to be caught on camera is a terrifying warning. So now theorists believe the anomalous zone in the mountains is expanding, forcing these ancient predators to move closer to human settlements. If you don't believe my story, search Appalachian Bigfoot right now and watch it. But what do you think is really happening in the mountains? Tell me in the comments.
Oh shit. That ain't no fucking cloud. Bitch, if y'all don't fucking move. Oh shit, it's that close. Fuck that. Oh shit.
Oh my god, it's a person. No, it's huge. Look at the size of it. It's coming out. Jesus, it's looking right over.
Craziest unsolved mystery I've heard to date.
Really?
Listen.
Okay.
So, pretty much it's called, you ever heard about the Jameson family mystery?
No, I haven't. What is that?
So, this Jameson family is a family that disappeared and they still don't know what happened to them, okay? So, the story goes, family of three. It's Bobby, Sherilyn, and Madison Jameson, right?
Okay.
So, the Bobby and Sherilyn and their younger daughter. So, the story goes, the last witness to see them was this one guy, and they were in like the wilderness. They're literally in the wilderness of Oklahoma.
Okay.
So they gone there just so they can check out this plot of land because they wanted to buy like a, you know those big crate containers?
Yeah.
Like cargo containers, right? They were planning to live on this piece of land in just like a cargo container.
Okay.
Already odd.
Like a trailer life.
Kinda, yeah. Like, you know those small tiny homes?
I know
Maybe that's what they're trying to do.
True.
But this guy said this witness said when they were there, they were literally the only people in the area. Like nobody really goes around there.
For sure. So it's already sketchy.
It's already sketchy. It's
Yeah.
already sketchy. So a group of 300 volunteers went to go look for their bodies because they disappeared.
Okay.
Right? Now, the only thing they could find was their truck. Now, in their truck, they found the family dog, Sherilyn's purse, a GPS, and a bag full of 32,000 craziest
That's some wild
I
shit
gotta
right
say this.
there.
I think that this might be the scariest part of Jordan Peele's Get Out. Because the movie basically starts off with us seeing Andre walking through this neighborhood. And he's on the phone. But when on your first watch of Get Out, you probably didn't notice who's he on the phone with. But when you sit and think about it, Buddy was on the phone with Rose. He was one of her victims. She sent him to a neighborhood that she knew her brother was going to pull up to, and they was going to go ahead and nap him and take him back to the crib and do that little brain transition thing or, switch out. That's crazy, right? Like, he was on the phone with Rose, so he was Chris before Chris. And it was showing us basically how long they've been doing it. And you know what made it so scary, though? The fact that when Chris went to the house with Rose, they had that little bingo, that little auction off, for the humans, or the black humans, or to be exact, Chris. It was crazy because he was no longer the same. I mean, we know that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, to see this blueprint and this whole plan they got going where it really takes you out of your conscious. You're in a sunken place. Bro, that's nightmare fuel because Buddy was really, look, on the outside, he was a black. He was one of us. But then inside, he was Caucasian. Bro, that's nice.